I found it. I think it's that little button right there. Y'all see that? Oh, thing right here. Looks like a trigger. Trigger the hood, not trigger the horse. Alrighty. So this has got one of them goofy looking batteries with the side post, which I never thought they was worth it. 2 squats in the wind anyway. It wouldn't be surprised to me if that's 90% of the problem. But I've got a battery. This car also had air conditioning on it at one time. And something else about this car, he said the heater didn't work good. Well, these heater coils go into that, but it looks to me like over here there's a place for heater pipes to go into, and I'm not sure what this is out here, but that sure does look like where the heater, what's the word I'm looking for, that inside little thing that the heater goes through. Shoot, I can't think of it. It's like a little radiator. But anyway, I got a feeling that somebody just didn't hook this up right, and I don't even know what that goes to, but we'll get into all that later. But the car ran good, came up the road good, didn't have any problems with it. I'm going to swap this battery out. This is a, this should be a 361, what they call a B motor, 361B, which is not the 383, but they tell me it's a super dependable motor. It's about the same size as a 383, or I think it's even similar to like a low, they call a low-rise 440. It's very similar, but they say that these are darn nearly indestructible, which is okay with me. I'm not trying to win the race. At this point in my life, I just want to ride around and have some fun. So let me go in the house and get that other battery. We'll put it in here, and then we'll fire this baby. Yes, I know it's just something that they threw back in here, but the stars with the red and white looks kind of cool. I met a young lady at a car show a while back that said she does upholstery, so I might call her up and use some of the money I saved buying this thing to get her to do some upholstery work for me. And I do believe them's the right hubcaps for that. I got some Dodge Dart hubcaps with spinners on them in here. I think I only got a couple though. Let's see. Yeah, see, to me that would look all totally wrong on that car. Those are, because I look at that and I think, yeah, 68 Dodge Dart. So we wouldn't want them on there. I thought about getting me some old style American mags and putting on it. I used to love them old torque thrust American mags. A set of them would look good on there. I bet you could go, I bet there's plenty of room under that fender to go 15 inch. You get a taller tire on there and gain a few, lose a few RPMs when you're going down the road. Car's really dirty, by the way. We drove it back and it was raining over there, so mud slattered all over the side of it. It's actually pretty when it's clean, but pretty and shiny. Got a nice shiny paint job on it. So yeah, there's all that. My thinking is this is a car, power steering, power brakes, automatic, push button automatic. I didn't even show that to y'all. This is a car, you know, Honey Baby can drive the big Ford, but this is a car she can be very comfortable in. They had a piece of cloth thrown over this old dash. This old dash cracked up. That used to be all, you know, fancy vinyl stuff. But this is the transmission right here, and this is the turn signals. And this is the instrument panel, which is pretty wild. It looks like all the gauges work too, because I was watching them coming home. I was watching the oil pressure and the temperature gauge and the fuel gauge, and I saw the amp gauge working when I gunned it, so I'm glad all those original gauges work. And at one point, when I cut the lights on, all these things illuminate in here, but I couldn't really see that coming home, so I don't know if they went out or if I just was driving with some sun in my eyes and couldn't see it. But and these lights like this, they work like dash lights, and I got one that works overhead light and stuff like that. So ho the joy. See, there's a few rough spots in her, but she could be cleaned up. Sure could. I'll go get that battery.